What is going on, guys? Mobile Care News here, and it looks like Verizon and AT&T aren't going to be fully implementing or even half of their C-band for the next generation of 5G until 2023. That is because basically the FCC and the FAA said, you guys promised that you would only that you'd roll out like half your C-band until July, which is this coming month, which is very soon actually. They said they would roll it out. They would stop it there, and now they can't roll out the rest of their 5G. Basically, like imagine Verizon and AT&T releasing their C-band like maybe like I don't know 10 miles away from an airport, and now they're going back to concerns saying, what if it's actually dangerous? They tried throwing back at Verizon and AT&T saying how their planes might not work. Something might happen. The same thing that happened in January. They're going back to it again, and unfortunately, Verizon and AT&T caved, and they won't be releasing half or the rest of their C-band until 2023. And I just think it's very ridiculous how they're still trying to get at this when they were just fed up. They released C-band, and now they gotta make sure the equipment is well again, and make sure just half of their C-band is upgraded and running until 2023. And I just think it's a little ridiculous because Verizon and AT&T do have a set schedule to release C-band. C-band is pretty safe. It's honestly, I believe it's safe. It's fast. It's just better for people to use because airports are a huge factor in an area. It's huge. There's so much data that is transferred in and out, whether you're inside of the airport or next to the airport, and it's just something that C-band can handle. I'm not sure about LTE for AT&T and Verizon. I've never really tried LTE at an airport before. I probably will in the future video, but I just think the FAA and FCC need to stop doing this kind of stuff. But unfortunately, Verizon and AT&T did agree. So by 2023, let's see what year they said. By July 2020, so basically a year from now, they'll have the rest of their C-band up and running. I really hope that the FAA and the FCC don't make another issue a year later, because if that happens, they're just going to be falling behind with T-Mobile. No, I'm not saying T-Mobile is a bad company. It's just all carriers are trying to catch up to each other. Even though Verizon and AT&T agreed, they're still trying to compete against each other, not just T-Mobile. Each carrier is their own competition. And if next year, July 2023, there's another delay, there's just going to be some issues. I think the top executives and the top lawyers for Verizon and AT&T are gonna pretty much like stand up and say, look, this is too much. Like another year, they're just basically wasting Verizon's time and money because they invested a lot into C-band. AT&T invested $30 billion and Verizon $50 billion, and the fact that you're just gonna pause this and just delay and say, just delay next year. Just delay it in 6 more months. They can't really be doing that because that's just money wasted. It's not really wasted. It's wasted potential for the company, because C-band is in high usage for airports. Like the network can handle it. I'm pretty sure in some certain airports, I'm not sure which ones, if you have a 5G compatible device with 5G for AT&T or Verizon, you will get 5G ultra wideband or 5G plus, and you will have insane speeds. And that's good because the airports are open 24/7 and they're never stopped. People go somewhere and then they come back from a trip. So I really think the FAA and FCC should really not do any more of these. And by next year, I really think the FAA and the FCC should just tell Verizon and AT&T, okay, guys, look, you are right. Everything is safe. We changed the panels and the equipment. We're just roll out the rest of your C-band / 5G, and we'll stop. If they can do that, that will be good, because this continues. Verizon and AT&T will be so fed up. Their top lawyers and executives. It's gonna get ugly. This is not gonna be good, guys. Well, it's gonna be an ugly lawsuit. At least that's my opinion. But I mean, well, I'll make an update video in a year from now, because I'm curious to see what will happen. But let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.